All right, so I wanted to do this video review on this Gundam Extreme Protection case by Arjust, which is a registered trademark of Arjust Technology Company Limited. So this case is 25 bucks on Amazon, and what it is it's an aluminum sandwich, basically. So the aluminum pieces are on the outside, and then there's a silicone bumper thing in the middle. We'll see all that. But let's take a look at the packaging here. This one's for the 5S or the 5 or the SE, either one of those, any one of those three. I have the 5S, so that's what we're going to review this for. So first of all, there's nothing keeping this from being a 100 and however many dollars product on American shelves. The only thing keeping this product, I think, from mainstream American shelves is the poor translation. Some of it is rather comical. So we have the case has a hole to camera that is not covered, only used for daily water resistant. Please do not take the case for swimming, being soaked in the water. So we get the idea, it's good enough to convey the message, but that translation could probably be a little bit more solid. Similar things happen on the back. We've just got some impractical translation here for some of the verbiage on the back. But other than that, the package is pretty. It's very nice. It's a solid package. And if we open this up, I'll see if I can do this one hand. We get this nice little book-looking thing here, which is has the embossed, I guess you call this, logo of Arjust, and it says "Pursuit" everywhere there. And this actually opens up. I was surprised about this. This actually opens up. This is a magnetic clasp. So this case has that fancy magnetic clasp quality to it, which puts it up into a higher era. So this is the case as you see it here. So we have the Arjust Gundam AL Extreme Protection case for the iPhone 5S, 5, and SE. All of those are the same form factor. So I cheated a little bit. This isn't a true unboxing. My phone's actually already in here, so I'll show you how that what it looks like. So, but let's go over this packaging first here. So the case sits in here, and it normally has this insert. This is what it came with. Is that insert right there? Let me see if we can get it there so you can see it. So that was inside the case when I got it, and you have to undo these 12 screws here along the edge, and they supply a screwdriver for you to do that. So you just take all those screws out, pop the lid off, throw the phone in, and then put the lid back on. The only thing you really have to kind of worry about is the volume switch. You do have to make sure that gets aligned properly, but everything else just sort of drops in. Also comes with this lanyard here, which I'll never use, to connect to this this thing up here at the top, this lanyard loop. So pretty handy there. And then the phone the phone in the case in this case, but the case comes out, and we'll set that aside. You also get a spare set of screws, which is good, I guess, for if you lose or break somehow those screws. And you also get a little cleanie wipe, which is those are always welcome. So let's move all this aside, and we'll take a look around this case here. So this is the let me see if I can get this thing to focus. This is the 5S case by Arjust, and this or 5, sorry, 5 or 5 or 5 or 6. Is it 6 SE or just SE? I think it's just SE. But anyway, so this case is in fact aluminum, and if we flip this over, you can see it's a hefty package. It definitely has some weight to it. The only flaw about my particular case that I ordered is this screw right here just kind of spins on its own. It grabs a little bit and then it doesn't grab. So I've got it kind of in the just tight enough to grab, but not too tight to let go area there. But the way I figure it is there's 24 total screws in this thing, front and back, 12 on each side. So I figure this one little guy is not going to cause me too much problem, so I don't worry about that. The other flaw, which I think is actually kind of comical on this case, is this right here. They actually have a sleep-wake label next to where the sleep-wake button for the iPhone 6 is. The iPhone 5 and the 5 and the 5S and the SE, if you can see this, have the button, where is it? There it is, right on top, which this case actually has a button there, and it functions very well. But there is no button on the side labeled sleep wake. So it's like they took the template for the 6S case that they make, and they just applied it to the 5 case and 5S SE. So that's the only real flaws about it. This is a rubber piece here that feels very solid and actually keeps it from sort of scooting around on the desk. It sort of holds it. And then, of course, there's the, in my opinion, very nice styling on it. And it also has a Gorilla Glass, so they say Gorilla Glass in the ad. I don't know if it's actually Gorilla Glass or some other brand of tempered glass. It doesn't say Gorilla Glass on the package anywhere, at least not that I saw. It said, I don't even know if it said, yeah, tempered glass. Let me see if I can focus that so you can read it. It says tempered glass, protect your phone screen against scratches. So I'm pretty sure this isn't Corning brand Gorilla Glass, but it's very nicely milled. It fits around the button really well, and up here where there's the headset piece, the listen-y to part, if you will, that's cut out very nicely. And the back, the camera and the flash are actually sealed. I guess it's the same type of material on the front. I can't say for sure. It might be just some kind of plastic, but it seems like a quality product there. So all in all, and I mean, you can kind of hear me banging this thing around. Let me get this to focus again. This thing's misbehaving. It's definitely got some thump to it there. It's substantial in the hand, which I like. I know if I drop this thing, I feel like I can't really drop this in a way in my day-to-day life that will break it or break the phone inside, rather, which is what we're going for here. So I'm sure this thing would bend up, take some nicks if you dropped it, but I do think just from its heft and overall level of protection that I'm seeing here, that it would absolutely protect the phone against some pretty gnarly abuse. So all in all, thumbs up. I'm super stoked about it. I'm enjoying it. I've had my other case for 2 years, almost 2 years now, since I got this phone. This is a 5S again. And that other case has just seen the last of its days. And what's really cool about getting this is it's such a nice and durable package, and it makes me feel like I have a new phone, even though I don't. This is the same phone I've always had, but it adds definitely a little bit of flair and uniqueness to the device. So anyhow, wanted to make a quick video on that. This is the R-Just Gundam AL Extreme Protection case. Got this guy on Amazon for 25 bucks, and so I think well worth the price for sure. I'll see about posting the link to the product that I bought in the description below. So thanks for taking the time to watch it. Hope this helps somebody. Again, this is the Gundam AL Extreme Protection for the 5S specifically. So thanks a lot. Bye.